gotta be ZSS, right?
It could be. I mean, I can definitely see Burr pulling out the, or Beastly pulling out the ZSS and going for like Zaire camping and like
Yeah, because
zone out
I don't
Burr.
know. Sora seems like one of those characters that can just like float out there and like hit Ness, and it just sucks.
Yeah, but I feel like Diddy.
Diddy,
Well, both of us
duh,
were wrong.
Diddy.
Yeah, so Beastly, he plays every character in the cast that plays regular
Turns
Final
out
Smash.
Beastly's just a good player and has very solid fundamentals, so it goes a long way. All right. And of course, the sword character versus Diddy, that is the matchup.
Yeah, this matchup is actually kind of interesting because Diddy does have that like transcendent banana that goes through all the stuff. He can throw it, it'll deal with a lot of the more non-committal stuff that Burr will like to do. He likes to do like short hop nair, short hop forward airs. Banana just goes straight through those. However,
ooh, that was tricky. Yeah, doing the downward variation that you don't see very often.
the jump off the head, yeah, it can be interesting for positioning sometimes. I think because the banana was right there, the positioning was actually pretty good for it.
I don't actually know how much it was worth it though. I mean, he wasn't very plus after, but I mean, whatever. I mean, it worked out, and you know, got a nice 60% lead here.
And right now, that up smash, yeah, banana up smash is always going to be one of the strongest things Diddy has in his kit to end stocks. And man, he was going for that high damage combo with the downer, just barely missing it.
Yeah, the downer into the barrels and stuff like that. Oh, the magic coming through.
Yeah, we can't be doing those like 2-2 or double jumps against a player like Burr.
You can't be, you know, committing that hard and then just, you know, get caught with an up smash. That happens to the best of everyone.
Yeah, it's really scary to try and. It's really scary to try and deal with Sora when you're in the corner too, just because of like his nair covers so much space, and then you have to somehow get out of the corner against it, and it's just really frustrating. So I understand why he went for the option. But still.
Absolutely. And we're seeing the mix-ups of only going for the 2 of the side B. Ooh, yeah, that's a good counter right there too. And that's like making him miss the punish because you know you're like, oh, is he gonna commit to the 3rd one? Is he only gonna do 2? And it like slows you down, and it's not like a perfect out of frame.
Right now, Beastly holding center stage, trying to go for a ledge trap, but man, right there, that just raw forward air, able to take the stock before the counter is able to come out, and now Beastly up with a stock advantage.
Not going to be able to get the nair fair, whatever it is. Honestly, it's really hard to tell like which one is fair and which one is nair. Yeah. Like on the fly.
Burr just spent like 5 seconds trying to grab the banana, but Beastly.
Beastly just spent 5 seconds trying to hit him while taking on the platform.
Yeah.
He like accidentally fell off with a dare, and he was like,
There's a lot of monkey high. I have not seen down throw side B in a long time. Good lord. That is
that
old
not the
Smash
optimal combo? I feel like I've seen that a lot.
I think normally I see like
especially at this percent.
But either way, the up throw up air, that does so much damage if it was on a platform. That would kill. Yeah, hoo-ha. And right now, Burr has to be so scared of this banana. He keeps on trying to like pick it up from so far away and just barely not hitting it.
He's like a little scared of it, and it's not.
It's getting him caught.
All right, what do you stick with Sora?
I mean, who else does Burr play
also
here?
has a couple characters, right?
I mean, I guess he has Hero.
Is the Inkling just that washed?
He hasn't played Inkling in forever.
I would not go.
I feel like if he picked anyone, it would be Hero, but he does have the Terry.
Oh, Terry.
He does have the Terry. I did forget about the Terry.
I forgot about Terry. He should go Terry. I feel like Terry is so good.
Terry into, yeah, because I feel like you can scrap with Diddy in a lot of ways where it's like really uncomfortable to throw banana because he just like down tilt and catches banana, right?
And you just have like a lot of buttons that are going to come through and also catch banana.
Yeah, like your F tilt is so big.
Yeah.
But
I think I heard
no,
Sora
we are locking back in on the Sora. Burr tried to make this character work a long time ago, and at these DLC banned Shockwaves, it just looks like he's rocking with it.
I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with letting characters rock, but there's something wrong with it now when you're getting your crud kicked in.
Although he could just be confident like that the stage pick is enough to even it back up.
Yeah.
Although I do think Town and City is a little bit interesting considering Diddy has always traditionally liked FD style stages.
I mean, not liking it right now. I mean, the ledge is not treating Beastly very nice.
Not at all.
Catching the banana. That could have been an interesting platform setup with the banana.
Yeah, the platform moving back. Yeah, that could have been really interesting coming out from Burr. But right now, Burr is in a good position. That roll behind back throw.
Not quite.
That's like the classic. It's just like, you're going to neutral get up. I'm just going to roll.
Yeah.
Set up the turnaround. And Burr, that mix-up is so clean. Doing the Nair 1, and as soon as you think it's too late, he can't do a second Nair, he just double jumps, pulls another one out. Such a clean,
and it's hard. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's such clean shield pressure, and now Burr in the lead for the first time this set so far.
Oh, well, not anymore. Oh,
Able to live it. It was only one hit of forward smash, so he was able to survive, even though Town and Sieg's blast zones are a little bit small, but that one you shouldn't be able to live.
Yeah, only 20% in the lead right now. Nothing a Diddy combo can make up.
Yeah, you just get your damage here.
Yeah, speaking of.
27%, really close to even. That was a really risky banana pull, and
yeah,
Burr...
he only got punished a little bit for it. The punish game is not quite there with the Sora. I mean, it's a hard punish game, you know. It's like pretty frame tight from what I know.
Burr is definitely much more of like a neutral Sora instead of trying to, yeah, like right there.
I mean, I feel like that's just kind of Burr's thing, is that he's like a neutral player. I mean, coming from melee, that's going to be that thing.
Ooh, the double banana setups. We've been seeing Tweak start to innovate those at a lot of these tournaments. It looks like Beastly was inspired, but...
Oh, caught the banana, not going to get the setup. Oh, the down air.
The down air on a disadvantage.
That's the weak one.
that is the classic. That is the that was like before Sora came out. Everyone playing Bowser just.
Yeah. I've been hit by that on Wi-Fi, and it just makes you feel sad every time.
Yeah, because he kills off the top so early. You're all the way up there. But the up smash out of shield. That's the second one to finish off Burr. Burr getting a little bit unsafe on shield at these higher percents, and Beastly able to capitalize. However, Burr's still in the lead here.
Yeah, I was going to mention earlier about like how you could maybe interrupt the second and third hit of the side B, because there is like a gap in the hitboxes there. I don't know how minus those are, but just getting the reset.
Oh, that is a rough position for
dead,
Beastly. Right? I think he can recover. Yeah,
just barely.
Just barely. And trying to get the down tilt up smash. Good DI from Beastly on the first one, but this double jump coming out, not able to help him get out of the second one.
Right,
and Burr able to take game 2.
Oh, this is best of 5 too.
Yeah, it's best of 5.
I forgot about that. This is game 3. Coming to it.
Yeah, 1-1 for both of these players, and I believe this is winner semis.
And I was doubting the Sora.
Yeah, you were like, you should switch to Terry, and then just on this Town City.
I was a not believer. Oh, the Fox come through.
Yes, this is, as it turns out, Beastly is the one who doesn't believe in his characters. Yeah.
Well, here we go.
I don't think this is a bad counter pick at all, though. Just because, like, if you're above Fox as we're saying right now, well, maybe if you don't.
So here's what I think about Fox. You are too fast fallery to like get hit by a lot of the combos. Or maybe that works against you, and I just don't know. But to me, it seems like you would fall faster than the Nair loops work. But I could absolutely be wrong about that.
Yeah. I also just don't know how, like, you consistently get at a disadvantage as Sora against these, like, massive up air chains and combos
so
as Fox.
Floaty.
Like,
yeah,
you just so much damage coming out from Beastly early on, and just easy Nair up smash into advantage state there.
There we go.
Oh, that miss could cost him. The backer coming out. Okay. Really high recovery, but just the idea was there, but the Burr was out of hit stun a little bit too early for that to work.
And fast enough for it to work out. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Whip punish there. Uh-oh.
Ooh, the air dodge, he should be fine.
Yeah, you are still Sora, and you are still gaming, and that's what I know.
Right now.
Yeah, the exact same whip punish. Turns out Fox dash attack is a good move.
As it turns out.
No one's ever said that before. I'm the originator.
I just keep on seeing Beastly, like, whenever Burr's in the corner, just sort of back up, wait for something to whiff, and then just let it rip.
I mean, that's just the whiff punish game style that Beastly has, is, you know, very neutral focused, very whiff punish heavy. Footsies that, you know, a lost art in Smash Bros. Sometimes.
Right now, fishing for that down air and gets it. Getting the down air to up smash, that mix-up is so good against people trying to parry neutral airs, and it's just eating Burr alive right now.
That is literally the use of down air, is like, oh, you're trying to time the parry for an air, you're going to let go of shield on this dare and get eaten alive for it. Okay.
That was an ambitious down smash, but honestly, it might have killed if Burr jumped in the invincible.
Yeah, there was a way that killed, and it's if Beastly got just a little antsy on punishing it, and once again, getting high enough for the side B that time to recover. Oh, this is a lot of damage.
Oh, another one of those down airs. Beastly just slightly missing the precision he needs to get these juggles, to get all the massive damage he needs on Burr.
And I mean, at that point, that's exactly why. Oh, wow, that almost killed you. That's exactly why he's going for that down air, is if you're not exactly right, then you're just going to die. Uh-oh, no jump, but okay.
And yeah,
unledge trappable.
Yeah, that drift from the forward air, or the up air from ledge there just makes it so hard to actually properly whiff punish. And yeah, we're seeing it right there. Sora can kind of swing pretty high above you and drift away so easily. And that Thundaga, I've never seen Thundaga combo. but
yeah, up
Fox
tilt
back in.
to Thundaga.
Yeah, that's
Just
crazy.
worked. That's a cool combo.
Maybe that's like Fox specific.
Maybe.
Like he just falls fast enough that the first thing actually hits
all right,
him. That's
Burr,
crazy.
if it is character specific, why are you being such a nerd about it? Why do you know that? I hope that's a universal combo, because if not, I'm gonna think differently of Burr. I thought he was a Chad. Turns out he's just he studies the game, practices something.
Beastly winning the game and still switching to Ness. The
probably a
character,
stage thing.
yeah. I'd say this is just the character I think he has the most confidence in. I know that he talks so much about how he hates Fox and never wants to play him anymore.
But he won that game with Fox. I feel like he was doing really well, and then got opened up once, and that's ultimate. Okay, and I don't know. I said earlier about like how I see Ness going off stage, and then you're meeting Sora, and it's scary. But you have to get Ness off stage first, I think.
Yeah, and it requires a decent amount of percent for Sora to actually do that, because a lot of the stuff that, like, a lot of his combos actually send Ness up, which means that Beastly will have the option to sort of land on stage instead of going off stage, just like right there, into like pretty high percents.
He's also floaty, so that's the thing. It's still hard to get around the juggle because you're still not gonna go to the ground very fast. So
yeah,
and here's the
stage
situation.
air dodge just fine.
Great recovery coming out from Beastly, not committing to the up B, which is just the Ness, right? You want to commit to up B as little as possible.
Yeah, and Ultimate really helped with the air dodge height. It goes so high, it almost works like
you have
third
a third jump.
Yeah,
that's the saying
and
about
that forward air killing off the side at like 90.
Yeah, I mean you're way out there, and it's got good knockback. So okay.
Burr setting up for this ledge trap position.
That
that
was
was
an
such
reversal.
a smart PK fire reversal. Just knowing exactly where Burr wanted to be and getting so much
Beastly's
percent
also
off
a
of
nerd.
this.
I've decided. How do you know that back throw is going to set up in that tech chase?
You just, it's like whenever like Johnny is like back throwing his icon to the platform for a tech chase or something. It's like, why do you know that?
Who taught you that? Who hurt you?
Oh
no.
my, that was an awful air dodge into the
sometimes that happens
fire.
too. That hurts. Just taking the PK Thunder to recover high and
those
is that good DI?
Those positions where Burr is like 45 degrees up from the ledge, Beastly is just eating Burr alive.
Yeah, that's commonly known in the Snake community as like the FU die zone, because like that's such an easy spot to cover when edge guarding. And
down smash is just a little bit misspaced, not able to get the edge guard on that.
Yeah, and you were just eating a lot
no double
of damage
jump
here.
Still fine. You're sorry.
Yeah, that hooked so well, and the meaty nair, and this is looking real bad. Yep. That's gonna be 3-1 if Beastly can continue this edge guard.
If Burr can hit like the stock and then hit the crit. Well,
no mind.
No, it's
okay. I didn't get bit. We're good.
Yeah.
And wow, yeah.
Beastly taking it 3-1 over Burr. With the Ness in the end, I think he was very happy with that pick. I think that was probably his
3 wins, 3 characters.
Yeah, I think that was